Welcome, Tendai. Tell us a bit about what you've got to say today.
Hi, just wanted to let you know that this is the best time if you're thinking of getting a house and land package. Most of the land in the southeast area, Clyde area, is actually will be titling next year. So if you're considering to do a house and land package, this is your time to get out and get your block of land.
Wow.
Because if you don't do that, if you're planning to be in your house at least 2018 or 2019, you won't be getting your land to settle and title in time.
So there's a big shortage of land in the southeast corridor.
I wouldn't say it's a big shortage. There's a lot of land being released, but the time that it titles takes a long time.
Yeah.
And most people who are doing house and land packages because they're considering to save are first home buyers.
Wow.
So they get
and how much is the first home buyer grant?
10,000.
Fantastic. And then obviously they got the stamp duty reduction because they only pay it on the land.
Absolutely. And we also have an incredible offers where some developers are actually building the houses. So you actually save more on your stamp duty and you actually get to not have your progress payments. So you save as well on progress payments. Those are already built homes. There isn't much options with those because it's already built homes. The choices are limited.
So you've got some of those properties available at the moment that are already built?
Yes.
And who are they built by?
They're built with Henley, and you know Henley, they're incredible builders.
Yeah.
They do an exceptional job, and
wow.
they're in a good area, so why not jump into something like that for a first home buyer?
And are they all over Southeast, or are they specifically in one area?
They do, because I focus on the Southeast. They do have Southeast, but I've seen in South Morang as well, they're also offering something like that.
Okay, fantastic. And I understand you had another builder that you working quite close to with some packages like that, like the ready-built packages.
Yes.
And who is that with?
Premier Builders.
Fantastic. And where have you got properties situated in at the moment with Premier Builders?
We've got some in the Clyde area and we have some in Officer as well.
Fantastic.
They also are going as far as Nanaboon, and their properties are great if you're thinking of investing because they're good sized units and their prices are incredible. They're priced to die for $380 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom and a double lock-up garage.
Fantastic. So it looks like there's a fair bit of savings to be had in the southeast as well, because a lot of people are struggling to find properties under, $450 thereabouts, and to have these kind of products available for the first home buyers or investors. You said there's a good investment product. So what kind of return would you expect on something like 380?
About 5,000.
About 5,000. So is that 5,000 more predominantly towards like the rental returns as well as the depreciation, would you say, or more like the 5% as well as the depreciation you'd be calculating on?
5% on the depreciation.
Yeah, fantastic. And in terms of doing some of this, obviously we've got a rental guarantee. I understand only estate agents offers all their investment products for 3 years. Is that right?
Yes, and that's a good advantage for you because most people who are investing for the first time, they have no idea what they're really doing. They go into it, but with what I love about what we do at Only is that we take you through the journey. We tell you if you're going to invest this much, we're also going to journey with you, bring you a good tenant who's going to be able to pay your rent.
Fantastic.
If it's your first time, 3 years rental, why wouldn't you go for something like that?
Yeah, there's a guarantee for 3 years. You don't have to worry about paying too much extra in the end if you don't have a tenant. Thank you, Tendai. That was a segment about house and land packages and what's available in the southeast. Guys, we'll cross over to you soon with Jaden, who's coming in and telling us about some of the properties that have been sold and what's available out there in the marketplace.
Yo, the 1st of October, the Turn Up and Light Up Party. Come and join us. So many eggs are going to be there. Food, $10 entry only.
Yo, what's up, Australia? It's your boy Maximilian, and you're listening to my brand new single, Screams, on Melbourne Music Radio.
Melbourne Music Radio.
So I'ma tick you off slowly, but who you be? You're the yellow one, cause you be pissed at me. Did you kill it how? You don't want me to succeed. I'ma hit you with another one.
Melbourne Music Radio.
Welcome back to Ali Radio. We've got Jaden coming with us. He's going to talk a bit about some of the stock and some of the things that are happening out in the southeast and some of the properties that are on the market. G'day, Jaden. How you going?
Yeah, not too bad. Good yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks, mate.
At the moment, we do have a property in Cranbourne North.
Okay.
It's a 4-bedroom on a 676 square metre block.
Yeah.
just off Waverley Park Drive.
Okay.
One of the most desired parts of Cranbourne North.
Yeah.
And that is on the market for 460 plus.
Yeah.
Which I think the main point of the house is the backyard.
Yeah.
With its pergola, which is perfect for entertaining, having a barbecue in the summer.
Yeah.
And just generally having dinner with the family.
Yeah, it's got a nice pool, I understand this one.
Yes, it does also have a pool,
Yeah.
in-ground pool, with fans, which is important.
Good timing for the summertime. It's coming up. We've got some of the hot weather coming up.
Yes.
Awesome. So what else have you got going on over there, Jaden? Tell us a bit more.
Well, at the moment, in my area that I cover currently, Narrabri and South, they are building a medical centre.
Yeah.
That is about, I believe, halfway through completion.
Yeah.
Off the top of my head, I believe we finish somewhere between the middle of next year.
Yeah.
But I haven't got a solid date on that just as yet.
So I think there's a significant impact in the area with amenities because there's been a lot of activity in the area. Tell us a bit about that with KC Central just opening up.
Yes, it has. KC Central has opened up and refurbished.
Yeah.
It opened, I believe, back in April, I think
Yes.
it was.
Yeah.
The brand new opening with the new restaurants. I believe there's about 12 to 15 restaurants you can choose from.
Yeah.
There's a Smith there, which is always popular.
Yeah.
With the younger generation.
Yeah.
And I believe they also extended the Coles.
Yeah.
As well. And it's always good to have a new shopping centre. There's also Amberley Park there.
Yeah.
Plenty of schools, Narrabri primary school to year 12. Lots of kindergartens, primary schools, just everything in the area.
Yeah, that's great.
In close proximity to Fountain Gate and plenty of public transport.
Yeah, so you're in what they used to call the Strawberry Fields, part of Baringa Park Drive's area of Narrabri South.
Yes,
fantastic. So, do you think the upgrade and the extra lanes on the Narry Cranbourne Road has made a big difference to the value of the price of the properties down there?
Yes, and also Pound Road.
Yeah.
I now remember when I used to take Pound Road home during 4 to 6 p.m. I'd be in traffic for about 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Now it's just a breeze.
Yeah, nice and easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, where would you say the kind of difference in changing price that's happened? Because you've had a fair few success stories down in that area. What would you say since the new roads have been opened up and the KC Central's enlarged so significantly? What kind of price increase would you have said that would have made an impact in that area?
Well, over the last 6 months and especially over the last 3 months, we've seen it heat up a fair bit.
Yeah.
Like 4 bedrooms are going up to 500, depending on the quality of the home, the renovations and how old the home is.
Yeah.
They're going even above 500.
Yeah.
The market is doing very well in that area, and houses are selling in record time.
Yeah.
In the first couple of weeks, the market is that.
We've seen average days on market, according to the last RP data, CoreLogic, around 19 days. Is that sort of accurate?
Yeah, about 19 days. The latest one I saw in that area went on the first open, so I believe it was about 7-8 days it was on the market for.
Fantastic. Who was that one?
On Jarvis Close, 11 Jarvis Close.
Fantastic. And how big was that?
It was a 505 square block, a 4-bedroom, 2 bathroom, double garage, and a double living.
Fantastic. Okay. And what kind of price did that go for? That was early in the year as well?
Yes, that was, I believe, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Went for 430 and 430, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. And we've seen that, like you said, in the last 3 months, that grow close to 500,000, those kind of properties. So that's a huge advantage for us as well. So what can you tell us is, you've got some activity down in closer towards the city in Oakley. What can you tell us about those townhouses?
Yes, we've got one townhouse in Oakley, which has just recently been completed.
Yeah,
that's a 4-bedroom townhouse with 3 bathrooms and a single garage and also a car space. Yeah, which has got the top of the line finishes, video intercom. Downstairs bedroom has an ensuite, also upstairs bedroom has an ensuite. Fantastic. And all the other bedrooms have walk-in robes. Yeah. It's quite a large townhouse. So what kind of money would you be expected to pay there? 900 plus, we're looking at that townhouse. So 900,000, and you're looking at another 20 minutes up the freeway in Narrabri South, and you'd be buying a full house for like around the 500k mark for the 4 bedrooms. Exactly. So there's quite a vast difference and still good value for money, I guess. Yes, you could buy your family home and also investment for the same price. For the same money, yeah. That's great. So there's a lot of activity up that way as well, which is good. You're getting a bit of exposure down there. Exactly. Thanks, Jaden. That was Jaden giving us a bit of an update about what's happening in the Narry South corridor. and we'll be back with another segment. Thanks, guys, for listening.
Yeah, I was taught that as a boy if you're no man. Feel like I've been running my whole life and I know that. Worry about the labels on my feet but it don't matter. Ironically we all gon' end up with toe tags. So I'ma kick it with my tribe with the fife dog. Treat
Yes, you're on Melbourne Music Radio, and we're trialling a new show right now. It's a real estate show. Brought to you by the only estate agents in Narre Warren, and we're going to continue to let them to do that in a second, but I just thought I'd let you know about the other shows that are going on at the moment on Melbourne Music Radio. And you've got Tuesday nights, the weekly spin at 9 o'clock, and Friday nights at the moment we have the DL show. It's a brand new show, exciting dancehall reggae, and they're on from 8 o'clock. This week they'll be coming into the studio at 8:30, but we will be broadcasting some dancehall from 8. So, and you've also got Up Latte coming back, but there's a lot of exciting stuff, and Afro Radio is coming back as well. So among this real estate show, we've hopefully got a nice lineup for you. So the next, what we're doing now is we're going back with Khalid at the Only Estate Agents office, and they're going to continue with their show.
G'day guys, it's Khalid again from Only Radio, and we've got the lovely Sasha in our office today, having a chat a bit about a massive development that's happening in the southeast, at the front of Fountain Gate actually. It's called Boundary Place. Sasha, how you going?
Yeah, great. How are you doing?
Yeah, not too bad. Thanks for joining us.
You're welcome.
Go for it, Sash. Tell us a bit about Boundary Place.
Well, look, Boundary Place is a massive development that's been, developing for quite some time now. Looking at completion towards the latter part of 2017.
Oh, yeah.
It's a development put together in conjunction with the federal government and the city of Casey. Cool. Developing a cultural centre for the city of Casey area. Yeah,
we lack that a lot, don't we?
Yeah, there's really not much. I mean, they've got a massive hall in the city of Dandenong, but we've not got anything in this area to assist, small communities, giving them an opportunity to, have a place where they can go and get together and perhaps a few shows being put on.
Yeah. What kind of shows? Is it family rated, or is it like some pretty...
No, it's all family rated. I understand that there's going to be a theatre there that's ideal for, perhaps cultural shows, ballet concerts.
Wow. So lots of entertainment happening. It's going to attract a lot of those kind of groups coming through, which is pretty good. So what kind of dollars are we expecting the average rate-paying taxpayer is going to be forking out for this?
Well, look, in the city of Casey area, there's been a slight contribution towards the rates, as they all would have noticed. Yes. But also the federal government has put in a $10 million grant to assist the development of the project. They're expecting the population to grow within the Narre Warren area, the city Casey area, by 2041 to a figure of 490,000.
Wow. And that would be equated towards what the city of Casey just recently said, that there's 120 families a week moving in this area. So that's pretty full on. And that's why when we were talking before to Tendai about house and land packages, you don't have many blocks available till 2017-18 settlements. I mean, there's a couple of odd ones here and there that if you're lucky to get your hands on it, which has always got a premium price tag on it. But this is a huge thing that the city of Casey has had well overdue, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, fantastic. So it's the end of 2017 is we're expecting a huge development of pretty high end. It's got a pretty funky roof on it. We'll go there.
It's pretty crazy, isn't it? Yeah. Pretty swifty design.
Yeah.
Look, I think that...
in the city, really.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I think that we're really needing something like that out here.
Yeah.
With the amount of families moving into the area and population growth to totally blow out, we're really needing something out here that we can turn around and say, hey, Fountain Gate, that property that's in front of it, the development, is really going to be eye-catching, and it's going to set us apart from all other, council areas.
Yeah, fantastic. So, what would you say this would affect in terms of house prices? Would you think it would have a significant effect in house prices in and around Fountain Gate and Narre Warren?
Look, house prices are going to jump considerably, and we've already noticed that.
Yeah.
Directly opposite Fountain Gate, there's been a massive inquiry as to whether any properties are available for sale.
Yeah.
So it's led me to make contact on a one-to-one basis with all the vendors in my farming area, which is directly opposite Fountain Gate, to assist them in knowing where their property is currently sitting on the market and how much interest has been generated that could possibly assist them to move on into another area, and we're noticing the area's got a lot of interest in it.
Yeah. Is it true that we've just seen a latest market report from RP Data ColourLogic? They've just shown in Narre Warren the average price of a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom is $500,000. What can you say a bit about that?
Yeah, most definitely. Look, it's growing. The interest in the area has definitely pushed the prices up, and I'm only expecting for it to grow even more so as the project at Bundle Place comes closer to full development.
Fantastic, yeah. Look, Narre Warren has had a massive increase in growth, both in properties as well as developments as well, townhouses, and we're seeing a lot of subdivisions happening in the area, which means, the activity in Fountain Gate, where it's upgraded in so many stages, and as well as Bundle Place, I think it's only going to keep growing. And at the end of the day, we are going to see some great growth for homeowners there. Mm-hmm. And obviously buyers that are buying in today's market will be benefiting in this long term, like on the bottom of things. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there's a stimulated market at this point, and people are keen to be purchasing in the area, and Bundle Press hasn't even finished.
Yeah.
It's not even close to completion as yet. I would it'd be interesting to see what it's going to be like in the next 12 months.
Yeah.
And then 12 months after that again.
Absolutely, yeah. And guys, if you wanted to get up to speed with some of the stuff that is happening in South East, Sasha's got her own Facebook page called Sasha Only Estate Agents. And basically you just jump on facebook.com and put a / and type in Sasha Only Estate Agents, and you better see a lot of things that are up to date. She's always updating it all the time. People are finding it quite useful, and you can drop her a line as well there. Thanks, Sasha, for joining us today.
Thank you.
And guys, hopefully you got plenty out of that, and we'll be back shortly.
Melbourne Music Radio.
G'day guys, welcome to Only Radio again. We've got Divya here with us, and she's going to tell us a bit about some of the rental properties that are available in the southeast, what they are and what they're worth, pretty much, and a bit about it, what's going on. So, g'day Divya, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. So tell us a bit about what rentals we've got available.
So we've got quite a few out in Narre Warren at the moment. We've got Deva Rise, which is a completely new estate that's come on in Narre Warren, just off Tinks Road. We've got one rental going out at number 4, and then we've got another one hopefully coming on at number 6. They're double-storey townhouses.
Yep.
4 is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom and 2-car space. Number 6 that will hopefully be coming on is a 2-bedroom one, exact same, 2 bathrooms and 2 car spaces.
Yeah.
We've got a 1-in-5 Sherbrooke Court, which is a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom and 2-car space.
Just
Lovely
going back
house.
to Diva, sorry to get you there, Diva.
Yeah.
Diva Rise, how much is the 3-bedroom?
It's $410 a week.
Okay, fantastic. And are they brand new or?
Brand new townhouses. No one's ever rented in them or
Double
lived in
stories.
them. Yeah.
Fantastic. So that's pretty good. And how close are they to Fountain Gate?
Probably a 2-minute drive, is that?
Yeah, fantastic.
You can easily walk.
Yeah, okay, fantastic. And they're brand new ones. So how quickly can someone sort of get in one of those?
Well, as soon as their application's through, we can obviously give it to the landlord, approve it, and then the rental will be available in about 2 weeks' time with everything put in.
Awesome, that's great. And the 2-bedroom one that you had?
We are still finalising that, but hopefully that is well in about maybe 2 or 3 weeks.
And how much will that be?
That one will be $360 a week.
Fantastic, $360 a week. So guys, you can get into a brand new house for $360 a week. And you got another one in Sherbrooke Court, you said?
Yeah, so that's a double story as well. Beautiful house. It's quite an older style house, but it's quite
heritage style.
Yeah, heritage style. It's quite nice.
Yeah.
That one's $530 a week.
Yeah.
Definitely good for if you've got a big family that everyone uses the bathroom and everything like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
fantastic.
spacious as well.
I understood it had a master bedroom downstairs. Is that right? That one?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Yep.
That's great. So that's in the Berwick Springs side of town, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Okay, fantastic. What else have we got?
We've got 2 out in Clyde as well at the moment. So we've got one that's a brand new house in the Boulevard estate.
Yep.
It's still obviously being built. So we've got that coming on hopefully in about 3 weeks. That's coming at 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car spaces.
Yeah.
Again, $420 a week for that one, which is pretty
good value.
decent.
Yeah.
And we've also got one in 35 Elm Tree Crescent in Clyde North, Berwick Waters estate.
Yeah.
4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car spaces, and it's $420 a week.
Fantastic. And tell us a bit about the Elm Tree one.
It's quite spacious. The backyard's pretty good. If you've got a pet or anything like that, definitely can have one of them there. What else have we got?
How many living areas has Elm Tree got?
It's got 2.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So $420 a week can get you into a 2-living area, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, double garage house. And Berwick Waters is a pretty good estate. What kind of amenities are down there? Is there a shopping centre or something down there?
I think there is one close by, not too far.
Eden Rise.
Eden Rise, maybe like a 5-minute drive, yeah.
Fantastic. And what else have we got?
I think, we've got 57 Clyde Street as well in Hampton Park.
Yeah.
So that's a 3-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 2-car space one.
Yeah.
That is $350 a week. It's good for a family. It's a very spacious backyard, and they're actually putting colour-bond fences in as well.
Fantastic. That's great. So it's pretty well laid out and well presented, that property.
Yeah.
For $350 a week. There's not much that you do get out in the southeast for that kind of money anymore because of the amenities and the growing demand for these rentals. Thanks, Divya, for sharing that with us.
Okay.
Guys, that's all done for the rental side of things for now. Thanks for you, Divya.
See ya.
Have a good one. See ya.
Melbourne Music Radio.
Melbourne City.